Greetings. It's Black Light. Yesterday I did a video of black boys killed by police. I'm going to do a short video of black women. This is to remind us that we're at war. This is no joke. And we keep on letting our enemy off the hook because we don't know how to fight back. This is a reminder.
So the bench is right here, right where the green garbage can at. This is the bench she was sitting on, right there.
Her name was Rekia Boyd. Martinez Sutton is her older brother. 22-year-old Rekia and a large crowd have been here in Chicago's Douglas Park, celebrating a Wall March night in 2012. At around midnight, an off-duty police officer named Dante Servan called 911 from his home across the street to complain about the noise.
This is the house, the light brown one.
At around 1 a.m., Rekia and her friends walked along this sidewalk.
So they walked down this sidewalk. They was confronted right here in the alley by the police officer.
By this time, Servan had left his home and drove his car up the alley. What happened next is contested. What we do know is that words were exchanged, and moments later the off-duty officer fired 5 shots. One of those bullets struck Rekia in the head. She was unarmed.
Chantel Davis, say her name. Shelly Frank, say her name.
So I'm here not only to speak the name of my sister, Kia Boy, but to speak the name of all my other sisters.
In the same way that intersectionality raised our awareness to the way that black women live their lives, it also exposes the tragic circumstances under which African American women die. This is the hardest thing that I ever had to deal with. It really is.
Okay. All right. Okay.
My daughter, Corinne Gaines, was an extremely brilliant child.
My daughter, India Jasmine Kager, was a beautiful and loving soul.
She was only 23 years old
India was 27 years old
when the Baltimore County police officer killed her in her own home.
when her life was stolen by Virginia Beach police.
On August 1st,
On September 5th, 2015,
Corinne was in her home with her 2 children.
India was not a suspect in any investigation at all. Did anyone give a second thought about the lives of my baby
and her infant child. She was afraid. She posted on Facebook and Instagram of everything as it unfolded. They requested Facebook to shut her page down, cut her off from the world. While parked in a 7-Eleven parking lot, the Virginia Beach police officers opened fire on their car, releasing 30 rounds. And minutes later, I found that my daughter was murdered. They took my baby from us, and I still don't have justice.
Tidak.
What's happening right now? Who's outside?
The police.
And what are they trying to do? It's charging. What are they trying to do?
They trying to kill us.
I'm sorry, dear. I didn't hear you say no.
Our personnel advised them that if they did not retreat or leave, she was going to kill them. Perceiving not only her actions, but the words she used, we discharged one round at her. In turn, she fired several rounds back at us. We fired again at her, striking and killing her. Tragically, in this circumstance, the child that was also in the dwelling was struck by a round. We do not know at this moment in time whether or not that round was fired by our weapons or by the weapons possessed by Miss Gaines.
Now, this is happening on a regular basis. Instead of us brothers joining forces to stop police killing us, they're not only killing women, killing children, they're shooting at the men, they're shooting at the grandmas and grandpas. They don't care if you call yourself Aboriginal, Indigenous, Native American. They don't care if you call yourself a Moor. They don't care if you call yourself an African American. Okay, if you call yourself a Muslim. Okay, if you call yourself a Christian. They don't care if you call yourself a Negro, a nigger. They out to get you. See, y'all talking about martial law. I always have been martial law for the black man. I'm 72 years old, and this always happened since I can remember. The police, if they was not shooting us, they were hanging us, lynching us, burning us, castrating us, raping our women, raping our men. So, reason why I'm letting y'all know that it's too serious of a time, even though, you know, this may not happen to you or yours and your family. But if this didn't happen, maybe the streets did it to her. Gang violence or drugs, molesters, child molesters. So I'm just playing this video to let y'all know that we don't need us going against each other. That don't make no sense, man. All this beefing and who the smartest and who the scholar, who got the best scholarship, that don't mean nothing right now. What means something is us uniting, getting on the same page. Care if you call yourself a Moor, care if you call yourself a Crip, a Blood, or atheist. Police don't know that when they shooting you down. You know, they don't know if they're killing a Crip, Blood, a Christian, or atheist. They don't know if they're killing a Democrat, a black Democrat, a Republican. They don't know if they're killing a preacher or a thug. If you don't obey their orders, they ain't got to identify themselves. You know, they got it now where they got unmarked cars, or if they do got the car marked, you can't hardly see it. You can't hardly see the police on it up here in Detroit. I don't know about other cities, but you don't know, who's approaching you. Some of them got uniforms on, some of them don't. But they expect you to do what they say. If they tell you to stand on one leg and hop across the highway 10 times, if you don't do it, you might get killed. We've been under martial law, man. And y'all, right now, y'all acting real silly about this situation. Y'all not taking it serious. SETI. Y'all letting SETI and them influence you. SETI, Polite, Young Pharaoh, Sinetta. This is Black Light. Sleep tight. Don't let the police dog bite.